Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Queen Naomi is rumored to have been moved to tears as former President Olusegun Obasanjo, spoke to her, advising her to return back to her husband. Now, they said that it was a very, very serious meeting that Lori Naomi and President Olusegun Obasanjo had. That, when things became so tight for the Ooni of Ife, they said Ooni of Ife had called, had spoken to Baba, yes, Obasanjo. They had time to talk about this issue that is going on between himself and Olori Naomi. And that was not even the first time. Like, it's been back and forth. But before now, President had never, ever felt the need to intervene until only recently when things got really, really bad. Now, Obasanjo was in Lagos, okay? And Kabiyesi made an appointment for Naomi, for the driver to pick Naomi to go and see Baba. Now, Naomi went when Olori Naomi heard, and that was like the very, very first time she was meeting Baba one-on-one. Is it the first time or the second time she was meeting Baba one-on-one? When Baba sat her down and spoke to her as an elder. That Olori Naomi needs to forget all the noises. People are making noises left, right, and center, hailing her. She's doing the right thing. But these people who are hailing Olori Naomi, they retire back to their husbands, the arms of their husband. They have emotional sanity. They are okay and all of that. That it was even because of this same hailing from people on social media, different opinion and all of that, that confused her to make that mistake that she made the first time. Here, they said, as it is rumored, that these were the words of Baba Obasanjo, that they confused her, and she went ahead and made the decision that she made, that Baba said he is pretty sure that Queen Naomi is regretting that decision till today, because yes, she was pained, she wanted to leave, but the way she left was even the bone of contention, and that is the same issue that is affecting them up until now, because people in Ile-Ife who think that they have a right to make decisions for the Ooni of Ife are standing against Queen Naomi's return because of that singular act of going on social media. Now, Baba told Queen Naomi that, look, no matter what happened, you need to return back to your husband. Your husband is king, and you know that. And you know where your husband placed you. You're not like everybody in the heart of Kabiyesi, in the heart of Ooni of Ife. You are completely different, and you know that. That you should go back and run your home, right? Now, Baba invited Olori Naomi to come to his place in Lagos because Baba knew that there was another female chief that was coming there, a Yoruba female chief. And this woman, though her name is not disclosed, like I've not been able to find out who her name is, but they said that that woman had to come there for this same purpose to speak to Olori Naomi. Now, this female chief, they said Naomi is close to the female chief. As soon as I get that name, I will also do a gist so you get to know the name. They said Baba also invited that chief. That's Olusegun Obasanjo invited that chief. That as soon as Queen Naomi, Baba started finished talking to Queen Naomi, that this chief now took over, and the chief started throwing word and telling Queen Naomi that Queen Naomi is still a young girl, that Queen Naomi does not know what she is doing, that what does Queen Naomi think that the brother wife was trying to say to her on a particular day when they have an altercation in their house. Yes, that what did Queen Naomi think? Like, Queen Naomi doesn't know that that woman was trying to send a message to Queen Naomi, telling Queen Naomi to return back to her house. That, look, she may be in a place where she's still earning respect. People are respecting her, maybe because she still has money. But a time will come where they will disrespect her completely, because she cannot leave her house, her home, to come and stay in her mother's place. That is, stay with her sibling. And what is she staying there as? And for how long is she going to stay there for? Though there have been rumors that Queen Naomi was preparing to get engaged, they said that chief said that that engagement would never have held, that it won't hold, it won't see the light of day. The reason is that, except that the people, that even if Queen Naomi went ahead and got engaged, before long, everything will scatter. The reason is that there is no Odua son or daughter who will go ahead and marry a wife that is for the Oni of Ife, that Oni's bride price is still on. No Odua son or daughter will go ahead and do that. For the fantasy, they might say, okay, I will do it no matter what. Afro Naomi is beautiful. Yeah, who wouldn't want to be with her? They might do all of these things, but at the end of the day, they'll find out that it won't work. That marriage or that engagement, whatever they were preparing, wouldn't have worked. Knowing that Kabiesi's hand is still on that lady's head, that there is no way that would have worked, right? And so, that it is not even something that Naomi needs to begin to think about again, that Naomi should return back to her matrimonial home. So as we are hearing, they say there was a day where they had a very serious family altercation at home, there with Olori Naomi and the sibling. And this altercation was not something that, was generated by Olori Naomi. But the way Olori Naomi, got into the matter and the way she spoke, the brother wife had already started thinking that Naomi was on the side of the brother, which of course they said could be the case because Naomi loved the brother Gbenro so much, right? And so that Naomi was on the side of the brother. And for that reason alone, they said this woman, that is Olori Naomi's sister-in-law, had already started beefing Olori Naomi for the longest of time. So on this particular day, they came home. You know that they all come inside that house where Olori Naomi is staying because their mother is staying there. They have the right to visit, to speak to their mother and all of that, right? Even though Naomi is the one who is, kind of, the commander in that home right now. They said when it was time for that settlement of that dispute between Olori Naomi's brother and the wife, Naomi was there. There was something Naomi said, and the sister-in-law started talking anyhow, telling Naomi that if marriage was so easy, why didn't she stay in her own? And they said that really offended Naomi, and Naomi walked away, and Naomi started crying. That was the first exposure she got to the fact that those who are hailing you might still be the same people who will taunt you. Yeah, that was the first one. And they said certain incidences have happened between that time and now. And this woman was telling Naomi that, look, Naomi, your eyes need to be open to know that you're better off going back to your husband's place, giving yourself that honor than staying with your parents. No matter what anybody says is important. And as a child of God, you should know that you made a decision to go and marry the Oni of Ife. You knew everything, what you may be up against, and you still made that decision. This is time for you to restore your marriage, work and make it happen, and return back to you. They said when these people finished, that's Baba and this woman, they said Olori Naomi was crying the entire time. It was even Baba that made Naomi to give that commitment that she was going to come out and support her husband. Going forward, she will be coming out to support the Oni of Ife. And people are saying, well, let it not be that she is pushed rather than, this being a decision that she would have come out of her mind. Well, it is what it is, but they said this was exactly what happened. And that was why Naomi was seen in that place. And that's why the reconciliation is ongoing. I'm going to bring you more updates. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.